The recent official activities and engagements of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is purpose-driven to sustain the drive for a greater Lagos. So let's fill you in from the Governor's Office platform on the City of Lagos TV show on TV Nigeria. We'll be right back. First, from the Governor's Office, the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, recently commissioned the Babajide Sanwo-Olu, formerly Dokpemu Road in Agege local government area, as well as other strategic roads in Alimosho and Ikotun area of Lagos State. Mr. Governor, in his speech, noted that the commissioning is an indication of achieving the set goals in the government's transportation and traffic management objectives under the Themes Plus agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen, first let me say that I'm truly happy that we can come back to the largest local government in our country. They're the largest in terms of population, in terms of the number of votes, and in terms of the sheer size of this local government and the LCDA that surround it. Alimosho stands tall, and it stands really big. We had also commissioned and handed over the Dokpemu Road, which has been extensively rehabilitated. Today, it's now called Babajide Sanwo-Olu Road. I don't know why they gave him that name. Maybe because I did birthday. But it's the old, long, strategic Dokpemu Road, and we've handed over a completely rehabilitated road for Dokpemu under the Alimosho local government as well. When we left there, we now decided to stop over at two locations. First was to look at what we're doing, around Ikotun. And like Kabiyesi rightly said, the Ikotun roundabout is a critical intersection. It's a critical road, and it's a place that I've committed and I've assured the Kabiyesi that we're going to do. And we have done extensive research, and we've done extensive assessment of how best we should face, that place. There's traffic issue, there is congestion issue, there is market issue, there is vehicular issue. So there's a lot of complex issues there. So it's not just to go and do it, it's for us to go there and be able to solve, that problem. And we also branch at another junction to also check out the junction. Now we are finally at the famous Abaranje Road. And so you can see that today marks another significant milestone in our collective journey to achieve the goal set in our transportation and traffic management pillar under the Themes agenda. This administration's unwavering focus on world-class infrastructure is driven by a clear vision to reduce traffic time, to save valuable man-hours, and to lower vehicular maintenance costs, and to make life meaningful for every resident of the state.
And now quickly to some courtesy visit to Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu recently received in audience the youngest British Nigerian mayor in the UK, Princess Elizabeth Okpeyemi Bright. The mayor hinged a visit on her intention to use a position to collaborate with the government of Babajide Sanwo-Olu to promote youth development in diverse areas.
I have been recently appointed the mayor, the youngest serving mayor in the London Borough of Barking and Dagenham. It's truly an honor to be here in Nigeria, but more specifically in Lagos, the state where I am from. Having been born and raised in the UK, but my parents from Nigeria and Lagos specifically, one thing I've always said is when I get to a position whereby I can make a change, I'm keen to give back and see how I can help and support individuals back home in Nigeria. I said it in my acceptance speech when I accepted the post of the mayor of Barking and Dagenham, that one thing that's really keen for me is youth development. Being a young person myself and inspiring the next generation of leaders and change makers, not only in the UK, but also globally. I think for me it's very important to understand my heritage and understand how important it is to give back. I believe in one saying that whatever you give, you will receive, and being able to use the position that I have now to give back and to support others is very important for me. Now, more importantly, being here in Lagos State, one thing that's also very important for me is seeing how I can use the skills that I have to really empower young people, whether it's for them, encouraging them to get into public service, whether it's skills development. I think it's very important, especially during my tenure as mayor, when the limelight is there, but also when the opportunities are there. We hosted Honourable Abike Dabiri-Era in London Borough of Barking and Dagenham. It was 2 weeks ago, and I also made it very clear to her that Nigeria is my home, and being here, I think, is a testament to what I've said. And I'm keen to see how we can partner with Lagos State Government, especially in the area of youth development. I mean, I know the work that you're doing, and it's fantastic to see, but also how I can use my position to really give back and support your vision and your mission, sir.
Mr. Governor, on his part, did not only congratulate the young mayor, but assured her of his government's support and collaboration in areas of concern to her.
I want to congratulate you first for this very noble position of responsibility that the borough passed on to you. We can imagine it's an enormous responsibility. It's not just a tea party, but it's something that I believe that you've worked very hard for. You have earned their trust, and they've seen that as a young person, you're dedicated, committed, and you're willing to serve the people of Dagenham and Barking. Your willingness to work with us. The Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Social Development is here. The Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture is here. The Special Advisor is here. So they have a whole team of people that can take that conversation forward in areas of collaboration, in areas of youth engagement and youth development, you giving speaking engagement, how to encourage young people, how to give them, a choice of what they could become in life, and how you can tell your own story, as into not giving up, and the resilience and share commitments, of what it's all about, and also the diverse cultural opportunity that we have in Lagos. It will be such, an awesome, engagement for you, and we want to wish you all the very, very best.
And finally, from the governor's office, the managing director, Adidas Emerging Markets Africa, and his team recently paid a courtesy visit to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to acquaint Mr. Governor of the business expansion of Adidas in Lagos through the establishment of strategic Adidas stores in Lagos and key areas of collaboration in sports development.
Your support, your continuing support, has given us the confidence to invest over the years and continue to invest in Lagos going forward. We consider this market a very important one. When I was last here, we didn't have any stores. We now have 5 here in Lagos. And of course, as I said, one of them a very special store indeed. They're all special, but this one's particularly special. And I think you'll see more from us when it comes to investing in Lagos because of the importance we see it playing. Not just in Nigeria, not just in our region, but globally. And I think that's the exciting thing, that more and more we are recognizing as a global company the importance of somewhere like Lagos. You'll see it mentioned by our CEO in our all-employee meetings, the excitement that he has of this store opening, the key city teas, which we proudly will see with Adidas and Lagos featuring there. And I think that is truly exciting. So a very big thank you. We could not have done it without your support and without the support of others, so thank you. We talk a lot about this city becoming synonymous. When people think about sport, they think about Adidas. But also we'd like to see Adidas as a citizen of Lagos and being here well and truly, not just for a short time and not just for a good time, but for a long time. And I think that really heightens the importance of when a company like ours comes to somewhere like Lagos, we have a responsibility, not just to do commerce, not just to trade, not just to put our brand on display, but also work with the communities to build up sport. And that's why we're very pleased to donate 200 balls, the Champions League balls, to schools. and also building sports facilities. That's something that we are very much committed to, and you will see us doing in the future. And I think that then will give better opportunities for youth particularly, but for everyone to participate in sport in Lagos. And that's something we take very seriously.
On his part, Mr. Governor assured the Adidas CEO of the state's readiness and willingness to ensure a mutually benefiting relationship with the sports brand.
Let me congratulate you on this very audacious, forward-looking, mutually beneficial business engagement, and e-commerce opportunity in the sports that Adidas has taken. We do not take, especially global names like yourself, we do not take it very lightly. We know what it means for a global brand. We know what it means, for your corporate, image when you make a decision to enter, new territories. We feel truly, really honored, that in the last 12, 18 months, you've had 4, 5 stores now. Now you have a flagship store that you say is the second, largest in Africa. We will still give you an opportunity to have one more that will make that the largest, And we say it very seriously. We say it seriously because Lagos is the largest economy in Africa. Lagos is the largest young dynamic population. Lagos is the largest home that in whatever sporting activity, that you want to talk about, it is. It might be coming a bit late, but it has the sense of purpose to take over the entire space. So let's work together. Once in 6 months, 12 months, you will see that this is nothing. You will want to look at your business growth for the next 5 years and say, you know what, we can have 4 or 5 more stores in Lagos.
And that's a wrap from the Governor's Office platform on the City of Lagos TV show. Thanks for watching.